Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from FedEx Field. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Let's go now. Hey, check that.
To throw right away is Howell. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5. Howell. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. Wow. I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted. But he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
Now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Allen going to change it up. This a quick pass to Davis. And he'll be out at the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Snap comes at 1. And it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now they'll shift things around. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
First down, Bills.
Alert! Alert!
And again, it's Allen. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On play action, Allen. And this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yet, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Allen to throw once more. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot him now? What about the 18-yard line, it looks like?
18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Tracking 60. Hey, smash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Powell out of the shotgun. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Check smash, check smash. 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate.
Powell, he'll look to throw it. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Powell looking to throw again. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to have the Commanders first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now throwing on 1st down here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's...
There he goes, left side. Oh, good move. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line.
At the Commanders' 4-yard line.
Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Bill 7, Commanders 3. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now it's Crowder. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Allen going to audible to a different look. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Commanders 3.
after the touchdown. Bass to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat of the driver to get at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I would keep having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out has got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Allen now on 1st down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert! 56, 56!
Allen gonna throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
A 22-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively off. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now Howell. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Howell. And that one too wide and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Commander 6.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Joey Slide to kick off for the Commanders.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. And I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Allen going to change the look here. They run again on first down. Cook. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
Hey, tight. Middle. Off 52. Hey, home. Alert! Attack!
Again, it's Cook. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job of picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And it is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. Now they'll audible to something else.
Half 85.
In motion right is Davis. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
On second down, here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Left side, Cook. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And quickly they get to the line. They'll run with Cook. And he will push his way forward down at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get to the red zone, spaces are a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter.
Pass on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
19 Lion. Ready.
Hal to the air on 1st and 10. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's Hal.
2nd and 2.
On the catch, it's Crowder. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Commanders first down.
Hal down to throw it. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And Hal will throw it. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Powell. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
52. 56, 56. What's up?
Allen looks to throw on second down. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
In motion right is Davis. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Here's Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
Allen going to change this at the line.
5 wide. What's that?
On first down, Allen. That's caught by Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Regular. Pass. What's that?
So Allen's going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Allen from the gun on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Throwing here, Howell. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Washington. And even 50 yards. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On first down, Howell. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Sam Howell, 25 yards. And the Commanders are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Here's Howell. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
This is 1st and 10. Howell to throw. He's going to let it fly. That is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Flushed out right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. He's got his target. That's complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And his kick is good. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. but once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys